Yep, we are continuing on with more of Kingdom Hearts Reach Hidden Memories. We've completed Agrabah on the 4th floor. Now it's time for us to move on into the 5th floor. There are 2 world cards left. And we're now going to be heading inside the belly of the whale, Monstro itself. You can take them on in any order you like, but me, I'm following the order that I always did in the game. With an exception. What a weird place. Everything's kind of springy and soft. Nice and warm, too. I'm starting to feel like a nap. I think you should be a little more worried. Who's there? You're inside the belly of Monstro the whale. Why, I know that voice. Pinocchio? Pinocchio, it's you. Come on out. Is that you, Jiminy? Gosh, I thought I'd never see you again. Gee, there's no way you wouldn't find me again. I'm your conscience. And your conscience will always be your guide, remember? Sure, Jiminy. And I've been a good boy, promise. I didn't tell a single lie. Uh-oh. Well, for Pete's sake. Oops. But how did you end up inside Monstro anyway? We, sort of use a special way. It's so special, we don't know how we did it. That's too bad. I was hoping you could help me and Father get out of here. Well, I'll be. Geppetto's here too? Sure he is. Follow me. Time to see what this belly of a whale has. We have the key to the beginnings. We'll see you later when we tackle, or rather moving on to the next part of the story, we arrive inside Monstro. Alright guys, we're back once more, but if you notice anything different, let's just say that, well, when I was recording, it crashed. So if you notice any changes, well, that's why. Anyway, let us get started. All we need is a total number of 20, and we should be able to get this in. Well, not so difficult. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, thankfully I only need the key of beginnings for this job. Anyway, let's see where our path shall take us. Geppetto? Bless my soul, it's Jiminy Cricket! How in the world did you get here? You tell me? How does a clockmaker wind up in the belly of a whale? Well, it's a long story. So you sailed out to look for Pinocchio? And Monstro swallowed you? Yes, but I found my son. I would do anything for my Pinocchio. But now you can't get out, can you? Being stuck in the belly of a whale is awful. Not if Pinocchio and I are together. That makes everything a little bit better. There's nothing better than being reunited with someone you care about. Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't care if I'm trapped here, so long as I have Pinocchio. He's such a good boy. Well, he still tells fibs, but with a little help from me. Oh, Jiminy, you worry too much. Speaking of Pinocchio, where is he? He was here a minute ago. Where's he gone this time? I expect he's off exploring. That boy has been poking around just about everywhere inside this monster. He won't tell me why it's so important. I tell him it's dangerous, but he won't listen. That boy's a handful. Sora, if you don't mind. I know. You want us to help find him, right? Come on, guys, let's get going. Now with that done, we get the key of guidance. I'll see you guys later. And we learn high jump. which allows us to reach higher places with an aerial flip. Okay guys, we are back yet again. Remember, this is still on my extra file that I had just in case. For this one, we need a red card as well as a 5 or less. Fortunately, I already have what I need. Now let's see what fight will take us through this time. Oh. Pinocchio, what are you thinking? You know Geppetto worries when you wander off by yourself. Jiminy was worried too. I'm sorry. What are you doing anyway? Looking for something? Yeah, I'm looking for treasure. Fibs yet again. Here we go again. But Jiminy. Now don't be so hard on the little fella, Jiminy. We promised not to get mad, Pinocchio. Is that why you're afraid to tell? No need to fret. Tell us the truth. We'll understand. Put your trust in Goofy. I was looking for a way out. Father says he's happy, but it's my fault we're stuck here. I shouldn't have run away from home. I want to help Father get home to the workshop. But he'll worry if I tell him what I'm doing. So that's why you thought you had to tell a lie. You did it because you love your dad. All you need now is courage. What? Tell Geppetto the truth. With a little courage, you can do it. If you tell him how you really feel, I bet he'll help you find a way out. And we'll give you a hand. Really? You'll help us? Okay, I'll give it a try. Wish me luck, Jiminy. No more keeping secrets then. Have we got a deal? Sure, I'll be brave and tell Father how I really feel. No lies this time. Great, then your nose won't. What's happening? I get a bad feeling about this. Pinocchio, run for it! Pinocchio! Help! I'm trapped! What? Here we go. Now we take on this fella, the Parasite Cage. Pinocchio's trapped and it's up to us to save him. You gotta keep on bashing the poor fella. Well, that was painful. Ow! Really? Yeah, you also gotta watch out because the field you're on is full of acid. But overall, he's not that difficult. And he will, like, shatter the platform you're in, so watch yourself. Or better yet. That'll do. Nice. Let's see how this works. Ah, the Goofy Smash didn't help. But overall, not a hard fight. Though if you get that 0 card, you can actually solidify the platform, and you should be able to, get a few hits in. But if you know what you're doing, you'll manage. So it's not a hard fight. And the best part is that we get ourselves the Parasite Cage enemy card. Nice. Help me! I'm scared! Pinocchio, be brave! How? Don't give up. Try fighting your way out. Be brave. Okay, I'll try. Pinocchio, are you alright? Don't worry, I'm okay. Just a little sticky. But I have a great idea. That thing spit me out when I started fighting back. Why don't we try the same thing with Monstro? Of course, if we're lucky, Monstro might cough us up. Great idea. Let's go deeper inside and try it. I'm going too. No, it's too dangerous. Oh, come on. You should be with Geppetto. No use escaping from Monstro if you two get separated again. Leave this to us. I guess you're right. Be careful, everybody. And this gives us the key of truth. I'll see you later for when we put an end to it. Alright, we're back. And yeah, now we're back to the old file again, thank goodness. But now it's time for us to put an end to it and reach the key of truth. For this, we need a 0 exact. And then the key of truth itself. Surprisingly, I still have my random joker, but I'm going to be saving that for way later. Looks like this is as far as we go. Ready then? Let's shake things up. It would be easier if we had someone to fight. Perfect timing. Looks like we've got company. Yep, that was the boss fight we had earlier. This one is Monstro's Belly Brawl. We need to defeat the Heartless to fill up the gauge, but we have to fill the gauge within a time limit. Be careful though, because, well, the gauge will decrease as time goes on. And yeah, I'm back to my old deck again, thank God. You have any idea how much of a pain in the butt it was just having to reach all the way that far? You're not going to notice much in terms of difference, aside from my deck needing a bit changes. But chances are, yeah, that was a nightmare. Time for the tornado. Yeah, when in doubt, just use Goofy Tornado. There it is. Now let's put an end to it in epic fashion. Done and done. And this nets us a Dumbo card. And since we also leveled up, you know what that means, right? Level 26. Yeah, the previous one I had level 22, but now this time I can continue where I left off. Phew. Yup. It's working. Monstro's gonna sneeze. Ow. Now I know what getting shot out of a cannon feels like. Where's Pinocchio and his dad? They're gone. They must have gotten out safely. Without you, Jiminy, I thought there was no escaping your conscience. I don't mind being left behind as long as they're both safe. Maybe Pinocchio doesn't need me after all. What do you mean? That little puppet used to have trouble telling right from wrong. But he's come a long way. Maybe he doesn't need Jiminy Cricket anymore. Seems like he's got a conscience of his very own. Don't you remember what Geppetto said? There's nothing better than being reunited with someone you care about. I bet Pinocchio's counting the days till he can see you again. Well, what do you know? You might be right. And thank goodness that is done. Finally reached the Conqueror's Respite. About time, too. What a day, or better yet, what a drag. You have any... Like I said, it took me 3 hours to reach where I was, having to skip cutscenes and everything, and the fact that my Elgato crashed didn't help matters. Anyway, let's head out of here.
Sora, is there anything else you remember about that other gorilla?
Just bits and pieces.
Maybe you could try telling us some more stuff about her. Who knows? It might even help you remember other things.
Well, she was quiet and always drawing. When we'd go to the beach, she'd draw a picture instead of swimming. Sometimes she'd draw us too. She was really good. I remember Riku and I fighting over who she'd draw next. But one day, she was gone, just like that. I think the grown-ups knew the reason. They might even have tried to explain some of it to me. But I was little. I probably didn't understand what was happening. I remember crying after she was gone. But that's all. I still don't remember her name.
Oh, I bet you'll remember it in no time.
I must point out, Sora keeps remembering things instead of forgetting them. It seems to me forgetting things may be the only way to reach the memories buried deeper down inside each of us.
So we should forget in order to remember?
Like those guys said, our most precious memories lie so deep in our hearts that they're out of reach. All that stuff about finding being losing and losing being finding, I didn't get it at first, but maybe this is what they meant.
Gosh, Sora, I think I'm a little jealous of you. How come me and Donald and Jiminy aren't remembering more of the stuff from our memories?
Come on, Goofy! Let's get going! We gotta forget things faster!
That's not how it should work, Donald. Trust me. See how much you remembered? Won't be long before her name comes back to you, too. I wish I had lots of buried memories to remember. Yeah, you do that. It's not like it would matter.
Just as we intended.
We'll continue with our plan. Let's see how far this group will go.
You had your fun on the first floor. So this time, it's my turn. I'm not going to just give it to him.
Don't break him.
Well, do I detect a soft spot? I'm not gonna break the toy. I'm not dumb.
Don't forget, Sora is the key. We need him if we're going to take over the organization.
I know that you're in on it too. But keep it under your hood, at least until the time is right.
You would have been wise to have done the same, Larxene.
Axel.
So, Sora, did anything back there help you remember your friend's name?
Her name's the only thing I can't seem to remember.
You gotta try! Hurry up and remember it!
Sora, do you have any clue what's going on? You don't. We earned the trophy Woven Memories, and that is going to be it for this part of Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please be sure to hit the like button. It really does mean a lot to me. Let's see if we can reach our goal of 15 likes. I will see you guys when we tackle what remains in the 6th floor. This is Mega Man NG signing off. Peace out. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get this up on YouTube sooner than later. Peace out.